Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and obviously you can probably tell by the last video that I uploaded that I am in the partner program, and it's all thanks to you guys. If you guys hadn't been watching the heck out of the My Little Pony videos, the Ruby videos as well, then I wouldn't have gotten this far. I'd still be probably less than 2,000 subscribers or something like that if it wasn't for all that. Anyway, this is going to be my review for Welcome to Demon School of Iruma Kun, episode 13. I'm going to try to get at least 2 of these uploaded today. I can't make any promises because I've got like an hour and a half before I have to get ready for work, and I'm technically already ready for work. I just have to put my hair in a ponytail, grab my stuff, and go. But I should be able to get it uploaded. Anyway, this episode. Iruma meets... Dang it, how do you say his name? I don't even remember. Kiriwo? I don't know. Let me know in the comments, please. Anyway, he meets this guy, and he's talking about how, unlike other demons, his power is very low, like very much like a human, essentially. And this is something that Iruma and him have in common, that they struggle with, that they are essentially looked down upon by other demons due to their power, due to how weak they are. Well, technically, I don't think anybody really does that to Iruma. But him, yeah. And essentially, he wants to bridge the power gap by making items that could help weaker demons to be able to somewhat stand up to somewhat stronger demons. And after showing Iruma one of his items that had broken, Iruma managed to piece it back together, and somehow that worked without having to glue it back together. And for some reason it was in the shape of a heart. Anyway, Iruma gets inspired to join the magical apparatus battlers, and he even gets Az and Clara to join him as well, which surprises the guy to the point where he passes out from shock. And then after this, he ends up going to see Omri, though this is after the trial period, so that means he can't even join the student council even if he wanted to. And he apologizes and tells her that, yeah, I found a battler that I actually enjoy, and even though Omri is disappointed, she accepts this. Though this isn't the last we will see of the whole Iruma possibly joining the student council idea. And while this is going on, we see the rest of the demons that are in charge of the Netherworld, including Omri's father, someone with the last name of Asmodeus, which I'm assuming is Az's dad or grandfather or something like that, and somebody else. And they're arguing over trying to pick a demon king. And Omri ends up sending her father a picture of Iruma, and I don't remember what the context was behind that, but we get to see Sullivan, Levi, and Bilal in another room. They're apparently the 3 strongest demons, and they end up arguing over whose grandkids are the cutest. And they actually bring up a very fair point when Sullivan pulls out his pictures of Iruma. How did you have a grandchild when you didn't even have a child? Well, I mean, there is such a thing as adopting somebody, but then that would become your child, not your grandchild. Unless you did something, I don't know. I guess you could still do that when it comes to, like, formally adopting, but Sullivan didn't actually go through the, official channels of adopting Iruma, obviously, because he would have to explain where he got Iruma, for example, and he couldn't exactly tell anybody that he got Iruma from the human world. And speaking of the human world, Omri's father comes in and arrests Sullivan for crossing the border to the human world. Whether this is when he went to get Iruma or on a separate occasion, I do not know. They don't really explain that. So now Sullivan's in jail. And yeah, this is definitely going to be interesting. If you enjoy this series or any of the other series on my channel, it'd be great if you could not only subscribe, but there's obviously, you know, the super chats actually wouldn't be available until I do a stream, but there are super thanks and there are super stickers. If you guys want to take advantage of that and do that, instead of doing the Patreon thing, I would very much appreciate it. So, whatever you guys decide to do, I don't really mind. It's obviously y'all's money, of course. So, yeah, I will see everybody with the next one, which I hopefully will get out today.